So nothing that happened while I was going chat to my surprise was the reveal of Vira for Granblue Fantasy Versus. Now, if you guys know, Granblue Fantasy Versus hasn't had the best start when it comes to its actual release. It came out during the wrong time when COVID was just getting started, and this is when offline events were basically just being shut down left and right. And yeah, the game just didn't get a proper offline scenario. It just didn't get the chance to shine offline. And with the netcode being the way it is, with that game being delay based, and you got to play gacha with people connections, it was just the root of just the decline of that game very, very quickly. People just stopped playing it, and yeah, it just was a bad time. But while the netcode isn't the best, they have been making strides to make new characters, and Vira was one of the characters they showcased or told us about that was going to be coming a few months back, and they finally did a reveal for her. I believe it was at some tournament in Japan, and they finally revealed her. So let's take a look at her gameplay and just break it down a little bit, because I think she looks really cool. I've seen a little bit of it, but I haven't seen everything, so let's go and look at it. So this is the Vira showcase. They actually went over her moves, and then they play like a match against her versus Gran, I believe. And yeah, I just can't believe that this character actually finally made it into the game, man. I think she transitioned over well as far as how they actually, like, you know, her animations and stuff, her yandere demeanor, they got everything down to the T. So I really like that. She is my favorite Granblue Fantasy character, and I'm just super happy to see her finally inside the game. She looked like she got some pretty nice normals though. I'm thinking that's her like medium and then probably heavy. That's probably her heavy right there. It's probably her medium maybe. She is, for the people that don't know lore about the character, she is from the same place as like Catalina. So she probably has a bit of a resemblance to her as far as like what they do. Maybe, probably not. I'm seeing a lot of differences actually. I was like, man, they're gonna make her like a Catalina clone or something like that. They do fight differently. Oh man, you see that? Oh, I do like the way she animates. She animates very well. So they're showing some of her special moves. So she has like this multi-slash attack, and then one of the versions she can end with like an additional hit. Right there, yeah, the extra slash. I believe you could do that manually from the medium and heavy version. I don't know if it automatically happens. I forget. They actually did post the moves and stuff like that. Of course, you know, she got to have a wall bounce move. Already, I think this character sounds really good. She has a command grab. She has an install. I believe the install stays permanently, and the install just allows for crazy movement. She has a DP. Always nice to have a character with a DP in this game. Is definitely very good. So, you know, she got some things at her disposal. It seemed like she just has a little bit of everything. I think they really wanted to go crazy. If this is the last character of the game, they just wanted to go crazy with a character. So that is nice. I just want to know how good her confirms are. Like, you know, can she do like 2L2, 5L into like, you know, EXs and stuff like that? That's going to really dictate things as well. But overall, she looks very good, man. Fast moving in attacks. Look like she got some pretty good normals. She got a DP. She has fireballs. So this is the fireball right here. So she can like, it's sort of like have like a lone startup. So she does it, and then like it sort of moves to a distance later. But it doesn't have like a hitbox or anything you can hit from what I've seen. So it just seemed like it's going to be a standard projectile. It does 3 hits and stuff too. So yeah, I think the good thing about it though is it probably get past clashing with other projectiles because it teleports. So that's something that people probably aren't thinking about, is because it has that aspect, you can probably get past other people's projectiles and hit them because it is. But you do have to space it out. As you can see, you do have to worry about the spacing of it, because you can just whiff it. So yeah, the spacing does matter, and it's showing that it does go off screen. So you do have to use it. The EX version, I guess, automatically just tracks where they are, so you can just use it like that too. So yeah, it definitely seems like it's going to have some nice properties when it comes to it. Oh, so they're showing off her transformation. Yeah, so she has a command grab, and a command grab actually transforms her into her primal form. Really, really cool that they actually added her primal form. So this gives her like completely new moves, and I believe it changes her super too. She get a brand new super when she does it. She has like 4 supers or something like that. It's kind of crazy. She gets an overhead. That's her DP, by the way, I believe. The DP like comes with an overhead on it. You can actually combo off her DP too. Yeah, so it's showing like the lasers and stuff. So inside the primal state, she could combo off her DP because she gets access to one of the orbs. Like right there, you can see you get the orb, and then she can combo from it. They showed it in the corner one time before. Absolutely crazy. She got different follow-ups, so now she gets like a dash follow-up and stuff like that. This character looks absolutely fun to play. You can also get into the actual mode from a super. So I believe she has an invincible super she could get from. She could get to it from. The thing is that the command grab actually can move forward. I wonder if the command grab always does the run. Like if you're close up, does it always do the run too? Then it would be a little bit more predictable. If it doesn't do the run when she's close, that would be very strong. So it like it sort of has like a little safe period to where you can't miss it that as much. That would be actually kind of really good. So this is the super right here that you could transform into, and it's an invincible super that will use your meter. So you have the invul super that you could transform into it. You have your skybound art, your super skybound art, and then of course they all change depending on which super you're in too. So that's what I mean by that. So I'm guessing she's gonna have 2 like win screens too that she can actually win with. Really cool. You know, they added a lot of layers for this character. Obviously she probably being the final character of the game, they really wanted to go all out for her. All right, so this is where the character gets nutty right here. So she can do this flip kick, and then like she stays on one of the orbs, and she can do like dive down. She could cancel from it. She can go backwards and stuff like that. So she can really just do crazy movement and always get back onto the orb. So even though she uses she can use up to 3 dashes. Even though she used all of them, she can go back onto it. She can also like flip, like jump forward at an angle, so she can like go behind you and stuff. So it really makes for some crazy, you know, attempts at like trying to mix you up or just movement wise. The actual attack she comes out of it is not an overhead. It's just a mid. So, but she can cancel from it and get overhead attacks. So that is one thing. So I wonder how good her actual jump ins are going to be, like as far as her cross ups and stuff like that. If her cross up buttons are going to be very good with this could be something that's very annoying and scary to deal with for sure. This game has a guard button, so it's not going to be too crazy, but it will be really good if she has some good cross up buttons. Oh, they're about to show off her super. Yeah, so here's her super right here. Absolutely crazy. Look at the Yandere. Oh my goodness, bro. I love it. I love it. I love it. It looks really good. It looks really good. And then I believe they showed a teaser of her other super when she's in her form. They didn't want to show it all. They wanted to, you know, give you a little bit of something to look forward to. So they just showed us the startup. But they do have that super right here. So this one. So like I said, she has so many different supers, right? She has that one. And then she has another super when she inside of her super too. So, or I guess inside of her install, she has another super that she could do, which is crazy too. Right there. Yeah, they didn't want to show it though. They didn't want to show it. They want to save that one for later. All right, so here they actually show us a match. So let's watch this match. We're gonna keep the sound on for this one. He's showing just, you know, the classic Gran versus Vira. Vira don't want you know, Gran getting close to Catalina. Vira is very yonder. Oh my, bro, I really love that. That intro right there is fantastic. Like the way you can see like the way her eyes widening. That is, oh, that's so good. They really did this character justice, man. This is my favorite Granblue character, straight up. Really nice poke range from that special too. Uh-oh. Hey, Gran, let her play the game though. So it looked like it may be safe. It looked like she may be able to play like I don't know. It looked like she'll probably be able to play a little bit mind game with that, especially, yeah, because she could do that right there. So if that's manual, then she could probably play a mind game with that. I wonder if it's going to be like Gran's, where like it gets like a wall bounce on counter hit. She seemed like she got pretty good Oki. That overhead looks like it's like similar to Catalina's, but it looks a little like it goes a little bit further. Oh, went for the command grab. Wow, you can actually go from the hit stun. And then here, yeah, it starts getting crazy right here. So now she got access to more mobility. She got access to better projectiles. It gets crazy. Man, this character looks cool. So she doesn't keep it for the next round. You actually have to get it per round, but it's not hard. You just got to land a command grab or just do the super, right? So there's 2 ways to get into it. So it makes sense why it doesn't stay, but it is a permanent install once you do get inside of it. So your goal is definitely going to be trying to get inside that mode as quickly as possible, I'm guessing, considering how strong it is. But the fact you just get it from a command grab, man, is really crazy, right? And this character may be really good. I hope she's really good. Nice. Setting up the projectile. He has to back off. Oh, wow. He tried to do the Granblue Classic. Invincible super. There you go. Now she's in the mode. So you can try to like DP her from the flip kick and stuff, but she has like moves where she can move back and stuff like that. So it's very risky, right? She has a DP of her own. Man, the character has the full package. Command grab, DP, good mobility. She has good frame data and stuff too. It is really going to be in there. Party time. Oh man, there you go with the overhead, the movement. See, that's what I'm talking about. That backwards move right there. You can move backwards with it. And definitely mess with opponents trying to like DP you and stuff like that. There's probably some things I could call it out though. Probably like the lunge from Catalina maybe. Oh, they got on 3 rounds. Okay. Man, she looks so good, chat. I love this character so much, man. Man, her poke range looks very good. She looks like she can hang with the best of them. I like that. Oh, slightly off range. Yeah, you're definitely going to have to know the range of projectiles. That's going to be important for playing her. She looks so good. Safe jumps. Uh-oh. Oh, he could have supered. He didn't do it, though. She looks very good, man. I cannot wait to get my hands on her. So she comes out next month. I don't know what day in December, but I know she comes out next month. Oh my, look at her, bro. Look at the yandere smile. You gotta love it. You have to love it. So yeah, like I said, chat, Vira is going to be coming out for Granblue Fantasy next month, sometime in December. I don't know the exact date, but it's very sad, man, that this game actually died as quickly as it did. So it's not that many people that is online for this game. I don't know, especially for console. I don't have the season pass for actual PC. So if I got to play the PC version and try her out to actually play people, then that's what I would do. But, you know, it's just one of those things, man. Just the game just didn't have the right support. It came out at the wrong time, and it just didn't really get this chance to shine like that. So either way, I'll try to have as much fun with the characters as I can with the player base that's there. There is still a solid player base on the PC, I know for sure, that support the game and try to do as much as they can for the game. So respect the PC community for sure. I don't know if it's as big on the PS4, but I definitely know for sure that the PC community try to keep this game alive. So shout out to them, and hopefully I can try to get some matches in and play the character that I've been looking forward to since day one. So yeah, I'm looking forward to Vira for sure.